Welcome to the fifth dialogue with Wesley. Today, the question for Wesley is, was it hard for you to find a job? Now, let's hear from Wesley.
To be honest, all of you, right? Even I'm being selected to go for an interview, that did not translate the fact that I would be given an interview. At least 80% when I reach there, I have to fill up an application form in writing and answer the questions in print as well. If I could not, no interview, because that would be against their protocol and practice. So many times I would have to leave and make my way home. Of course, at times there are some kind people who help me to fill up the application form so that I can proceed for the interview. You probably think that if that's the case, right? Why not I get someone to go with me? Well, I could, but it will show two very negative things about me. First, not independent. Two, would that also mean that they require someone to babysit me at work as well? Those were the two things which I do not want to happen. Because I want them to see me as a person who has a good degree of independence, so that they could offer me an opportunity to work with them. So during the interview itself, right, it was harder than I thought. Many times they ask very direct questions. They would not ask about my job experience. They would not ask about my blindness. They would just simply ask on questions like, how much could I see? Could I see print on A4 size paper? What's the font size? And still goes on the list. They will took down my response, and thereafter, commonly, some of them will say that I should go back to wait, or some of the outspoken ones, they would tell me that it would be very hard to employ me because I'm not being environmental friendly, because I will have create a use wastage of papers, toners, and so on. So I told them that well, I could work if you provide me a computer with a screen reader software, because there were quite a lot in the market. Then I could work. If not, I could also bring my laptop as well. And the response was that was something they could need to discuss with the IT department, because it also would have security concerns as well. So in the end, they asked me to go home and wait. Of course, no response, but I kept on sending applications, and during that time I also seek help from SAVH and also BizLink, because both of them, they have recruitment arms as well to help persons with disabilities. Thanks to them, they helped me to secure several interviews, and eventually in the mid-2008, BizLink helped me to secure a job to work in a laundry factory, to work as an admin person, handling the delivery order and generation of invoices. I worked there for about 9 to 10 months. During this period, right, I typically stayed quite late because I want to finish the work on time, and I know that if my invoices were late, then we will bill the client late, and that could not be good to the company that employed me, because I want them to understand that I could work I want them to employ me not because of being sympathetic to me. Yeah. So thereafter, I left the company, and a few weeks later, I was happy that I was given an opportunity to go for an interview at Dialogue in the Dark Singapore.
Thank you for watching today's Dialogue with Wesley. Please subscribe to catch up the next Dialogue with Wesley. You can follow Wesley through Instagram by scanning the QR codes located at the left of the screen. Stay healthy and we see you in the next Dialogue with Wesley, the 26th of July 2020.